Hi there, this is Mohammad Abbas from Computer Tech Skill. In this class, we're all going to learn about line segment tool, arc tool, spiral tool, and we'll try to learn about all of the tools that are present inside line segment tool. So without any further ado, let's get started. And welcome back to the world of Adobe Illustrator. So what we need to do is that in the first step, firstly let me take some of the tools, and we've got the first tool, line segment tool. Well, you must observe or you must understand the line segment tool by its name, like line. So this is related to line. If you want to drag that like this, so you're free to drag that, the line. I'm talking about the line. So if you want to drag that like this, you can then change the color of that. See, that works. But the thing is that if you want to draw that proportionally, or if you want to draw that, just hold the shift button on keyboard. You're good to go and draw that in a straight way. See, now I am able to draw that on 45 degree, on 90 degree, on 135 degree, on 180 degree, and 225 degree, 225 degree, and then we've got 270 degree, and then we've got 350, and then we've got 0 degree. So this is how the things are working, like when you hold the shift button on your keyboard. So I have got this line segment tool. Let me increase the size of that. I have increased the size of that. I have done drawing that, so I have to select that, and we've got more of the option like uniform, width profile, uniform, width profile. If I apply that and increase the size of that, width of that, and then we've got more of the styles. So anyone you like, you can go for that and play with that. See, that works. And then we've got some of the basics, like you can apply any one of them. That depends upon your wish. We must have more of them, like applying on this. See, we have got sort of box there. Anyone you want to apply, you can apply that. See, that works. If you want to go one step back, hold the control or the command button, press Z button in order to go one step or two steps back. See, I'm going back. And there is another thing like opacity. If you want to decrease or increase the opacity of that, you can also decrease the opacity of that. Let me double click on it. Let me delete that. Let me double click on line segment tool, and we've got fill line. Okay, we've got some of the settings there, like if I set this angle, fill line, see, so this is working something like that. We've got the next tool that is known as arc tool. Make sure to click there, and this time I am free to just draw the arc tool there. See, that works. There are more of the options related to arc tool, like double click on it. Make sure to just play with that, and that will be giving the result according to what you want, what you need. See, that works. If you want to start that from this place, you are able to be starting that from this place. See, you're good to go. So we've got something like that. In order to play with this option, like closed option, you can just play with that. See, even you can fill that out. Make sure to delete that. I have drawn that. I have done drawing that. Double click on this. Make sure to double click on it, and see, we've got color inside that of the arc tool. So this is what the things are working like. Arc tool is working like. We've got the next tool that is known as a spiral tool. So you must be observing that we have got the spiral tool there, which you can play and you can work on it, and you can use that. Similarly, just make sure to double click on it, See, single click there, and we've got some of the settings there. Like if I increase that, hit OK, see this time it is increasing and it is being made something like that. Make sure to delete that out, and we've got the next tool that is known as rectangular grid tool. If I draw that, we have got the grids there, like rectangular grids, which you can also use for some sort of style or maybe table style. Make sure to delete that out, double click on it, and we've got some of the settings there. Like if you want to play with that, this time just draw that out. See, you can see that I have played with those of the options and we've got the result something like that. Make sure to double click on it. This time increase that and decrease that. See, that works like that. Some sort of opposite thing has happened. Make sure to click on this, increase the number of that. Make sure to bring that to 46 and also to this. See, this time that works something like that. Fill grid, you can even fill inside that of the grid, because I have checked that option, which is known as fill grid. So this is how the things are working like. Make sure to click on polar grid tool. See, we've got polar something like that. Make sure to double click on it, and we've got some of the settings there. Like if I increase or decrease that, or maybe play with that, so the things will be working something like that. That is all depending upon your work. That is all depending upon your need. Which sort of option, which sort of thing you want, you can go and play with that. So now you see I have checked that fill grid. So the moment I draw that and fill color inside that, this is working. Well, let me make you understand furthermore about a tool. Like if I draw that there, make sure to go for this, open, hit OK, delete that out. Make sure to just play with that a little more. So the main thing that I want to tell you is that if you want to make some of the hair, like maybe include that in sort of brush. So I have selected that. Make sure to go for this option, which is known as width profile 1. I have converted that, and this time what I need to do is to just find brushes there, and this time just try to select that. Make sure to drag that there, art brush, hit OK. Well, this time delete that out. This time if I go for a paintbrush, see, this must be working as also as hair, and also I think so you can use as grass. Like this must work as, you can say, hair, so you can apply that and you can use that. I hope you have enjoyed the class in which I have taught you all about line segment tool. So thank you so much for watching this small sort of tutorial. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.